Hey, good morning, YouTube. We are out here today to test the new LiveScope update, version 26.20. So I'm gonna take a look at it. Came down last night. It was actually put out February 22nd, but today, I got it today. They released it well, last night. Put it on a card, just updated my system, so let's see how we feel about it. Y'all stay tuned.
I'm an American.
All right, guys, so let's take a look at what we got here. So this is the version 26.20, and I just installed it. I got a tree right in here somewhere. Let me find it. Well, I'm going around. Well, hold on. There we go. There's a tree. Looks like there may be some crappie down there, but you can kind of get an idea. Let me maximize my screen. There we go. I like my bottom being at the bottom. That's all there is to it. So let's go through the settings real quick, see if there's anything different. Gain. So I got my gain right now at 80%, and I was doing some testing with it, so I probably won't leave it there. But my depth range is the same. Forward range 30 foot. Transmit sonar setup. Let's see, appearance. Let's go into color schemes. I got amber is what I'm doing. I got my color gain set at 73. Let me lower that a tad bit, see if it helps. Well, guys, here's you can tell the difference going to 100% versus going down lower. So it does clean it up a little bit. You might be able to go a little lower. Find that tree again. There we go. Get one of these on there. Go a little lower in the 60s. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. There we go. Appearance. Let's see, color limit I do have set at 0. Now this is one thing that's not changed. Let me find the tree again. There we go. I figured they would fix it to, not fix it, but change it, because the 100% gets you into the looking like whatever it is, the hummingbird unit. I thought they were going to change that, but I guess not. But anyway, you can see how it filters out. It does clean up in there, and probably if I bump my gain down, go better. I'm going to leave this to 0 right now, and trails are off, bottom fill is off. Let's go back. Let's go into installation. Take a look at that. Install depth 1 foot. That's about, well, it probably needs to be 2 foot, but anyway. Let's see, forward focus. This is what I had not figured out in this focus aspect. Let me find that tree again. If I go into focus and trying to watch that tree on the side there. There we go. See if it clears up any at all. You can see that beam though. Look at that beam right at 9 foot and 18 foot. You can see it moving up and down. So that's what that focus does. It kind of changes your beams a little bit. So when I go down to 0, that beam is right smack on the bottom. So just something to think about. There we go. Let's see, we'll leave it right there. Menu. Sonar, I think that we got everything in there we needed. Install. Yeah, I got it on 23. Yeah, let me go back to that. I got the focus on 23 right now, and the reason is if you look at 18 foot out, that's kind of where that that beam is. And as I change it, you'll see that beam moving up, and so I kind of want it to get flat on the bottom. If I go all the way down, it does do a little disconnect there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up a tad bit right in there. It's a even bottom fill just right next to my depth box. So Yeah, let's try that here. All right, select. I think that's about it, guys. So let's see what I can do about clearing this up a tad bit. Pull my gain down a little bit here. See where we're at. Those trees have moved. Let me try to get back on them. Well, trees hadn't moved. I've moved because I just turned my unit on and the spot lock's not there. Okay, so I'm at 30 foot. I don't like the way these don't pop out. Yeah, they're starting to pop a little closer. Let's get them in about 10 foot range so that I can have a little room to work with. See, they're in my void right now. There's one at 4 foot. We'll leave that. We'll leave it right here. Get that cleared up. So let's go back into sonar setup and installation. I'm sorry, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to go to appearance and color gain. I'm gonna mess with my color gain to get the tree back in. Mess with my color gain a little bit. Kind of get them to pop a little more. There's a fish right there swimming off that tree at 5 feet. And go back, mess with my gain a tad bit, see what we can get it where I want it. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that's going to be fishable today. I'll continue to mess with it and see what happens. All right, guys, so overall, I think this update is pretty good. It did fix a little bit, I think, with my void spot. I've not tried it in deep water. I'm in 10 foot of water. I'm fishing today for some shallow fish. So y'all watch the next video and hopefully I'll catch some. But that's kind of what we're doing today. So I'm in a shallower water, so that void's not gonna be as prevalent as it is we're fishing 30 foot of water. So anyway, guys, hey, I appreciate y'all joining. Check out the update. It seems to have fixed my issue, but at the same time, not sure if it did or not. I'm gonna do a video here that I shot already. I'm gonna put it out probably next week on going back to a farther version. So I got a version of LiveScope 14.1, I believe, the one right before perspective mode, might be 14.3. I installed that thinking, you know, man, I had a great picture back then. Well, it wasn't that great. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out the next videos coming out. Check out all our videos. If you got time, just jump in there and take a look at them. Doing a lot of live scope and crappie fishing. If you would hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and man, see what happens, man. Y'all stay tuned for those next 2 shows. They're going to be pretty good. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.